Hi, I'm Naveen.
Hi, I'm Andy.
Hi, I'm Gabe.
And this is our project.
On apples, in organic or non-organic fashion.
That was horrible.
In this study, we would like to find out, do people prefer organic or non-organic apples?
So our null hypothesis was that the proportion should be the same, or 50-50.
And our alternative hypothesis is that they would be different.
So we went to Trader Joe's and we bought 5 organic gala apples and 5 non-organic gala apples. And then afterwards, we skinned each apple and cut them into uniform pieces, or roughly uniform pieces. So we have 2 piles of apples, organic and non-organic. So Naveen has the organic apples, and right now I'm cutting the non-organic apples. And then afterwards, we're gonna have people eat them and see if they can tell if they're organic or not.
Now all these scraps,
Or see which one they prefer.
We're gonna go to downtown San Diego and feed the homeless with. Right now I'm cutting the organic apples into small pieces that I've compiled here. Soon these will be picked with a toothpick. We're trying to, me and Oren are trying to match the size of these apples, just to try to, so there's not really a bias here. But in order to, fully eliminate bias between the visuals of the apples, we will be blindfolding our samples.
So we're putting toothpicks in the apples, so then people can just take a toothpick and take an apple so these are the non-organic ones, and then we're gonna have another tray of the organic ones, and have people try and see if they can tell see which one they prefer.
I'm cold, I'm tired. It's this project has turned into a living nightmare. I want to go home and I miss my mom.
Hey guys, so this is essentially how we're gonna do this. We're gonna set up a little booth, and we're gonna have each participant be blindfolded, and we're gonna randomize the order in which we give them an organic or non-organic apple. They won't be able to see it. After we feed it to them, they're gonna tell us whether they liked the first apple that they received or the second apple they received, and then we're gonna record that data. We're gonna judge, see what people prefer, the organic or the non-organic apples, based on the statistical inference from our study.
So in order to get a random sample at CCA, we use stratified random sampling. And so we separated our data between the 4 grade levels, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, and we got 17 of these students in each class to represent our sample.
Is that from this side? Okay.
This is what the shot on our side.
You like apple one?
Apple one, baby.
Apple one, babe. Which one was apple?
Non-organic apple.
Why'd you like apple one better?
It's sweeter. It's on toothpick. There you go. Okay, tell us. Eat that one. Think about how does that one taste. I'm gonna ask you preference of taste. Okay. Okay. Here's the second apple. Apple one.
She preferred apple one. Which one was apple one?
Is this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you like non-organic apples.
It was sweeter, I think.
Okay, this is way better. Okay.
I think we do this.
I don't know.
Wait, no, we have to.
How am I supposed to tell the difference? I think the second one. I think the first one.
You guys both like organic apples?
Yeah.
Why did you guys like
what'd you like
it better than the other?
I think it was a nice, good sour and sweet combo.
Okay.
I failed. I failed for 90.
I think I prefer this one.
Oh my God.
I think those are the non-organic ones.
Non-organic apples.
Well,
Well, they have
think
added
that
preservatives.
the
and
added
sweeteners.
preservatives and sweeteners are artificially improving the taste of those apples.
After collecting our data, we performed a 1 sample z-test for a proportion. In our data, we had 27 people prefer the organic apples and 41 people prefer the non-organic apples. And so our null hypothesis was that the number of people preferring organic apples is equal to 0.5, and our alternative hypothesis is that it is different from 0.5. After performing the significance test, we got a p-value of 0.08, which was higher than our significance level of 0.05. meaning that we failed to reject our null hypothesis. This was because we do not have convincing evidence that the proportion of people who prefer organic apples as opposed to non-organic apples is actually different from 0.5.
Even though we got a p-value of 0.0894, which we would fail to reject, it is worth noting that that was a two-sided test, and if we did a one-sided test when our alternative hypothesis was that the proportion of non-organic was actually higher than the proportion of organic,
We would have rejected our null hypothesis.
we cannot draw any firm conclusions at the alpha equals 0.05 level, but from our data collection, it's worth noting that the majority of people still did prefer the non-organic apples.
Since we do have some evidence that people prefer non-organic apples over organic apples, we can do a further test for a one-sided alternative hypothesis, saying that people prefer non-organic apples over organic apples, and this would be a good follow-up study to our study.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.